How's it going, everybody? It's Shinigami here to bring you another, movie update. Tomorrow will be tomorrow will be our review of the FNAF movie, but today we are just going to be reporting on the box office opening that has been accomplished by them. So, to start off with, here we got a report or whatever article covering it, saying that the video game adaptation Five Nights at Freddy's notches at 130 million global debut. Now this is second to Mario this year. Now that is not a bad thing on it. Okay, don't say, oh well, it didn't do as good as Mario. Okay, well, it's like, hey, that's fucking Mario. Okay, the fact that it is still second in video game adaptations in general is pretty good. And another great thing about it too was that it is one of it. I think it's just scored a bunch of top awards or whatever for Blumhouse, getting it like top horror film earnings and best opening weekend for a horror film and stuff like that. And I get it's not completely like horror on the level of like Scream or Chainsaw Massacre and stuff like that, but it's still in the realm of horror, suspense, stuff like that. And the fact that it did as well as it did is pretty good. Also, best Halloween opening weekend for a movie like this. And as we just keep on going down the list here, and the fact that it also had a streaming release on the same day, it's pretty impressive. That just shows you that people would have rather watched this in the theater with that whole experience instead of just staying at home and watching it on Peacock. They still did really good numbers on there, I'm not gonna lie, but these stats speak for themselves. And we're just gonna pull up here. Congratulations to the crew and everybody that filmed, because I was looking at the practical effects and all that stuff. It's pretty impressive. It's nice the fact that they only had a budget of like 20 million and they still pulled it off. And you got stuff like this that people are like, yes. You gotta find the other clip here that shows the inside of all that stuff. But yeah, like this one, they were showing that some people might be upset at Scott Cawthon for supporting Trump and whatever. It's like, yeah, that's another video for another day, but he still made a really successful indie horror franchise. When he was almost not going to do anything, he put himself through trials and tribulations, and luckily he succeeded. And now we got a good film out of it. Let me see, where is that last part? There, you got the actors over here that were in the bodysuits. Again, impressive. That one is just sped up, unfortunately. Here we go. Like, all this, like, that is just awesome to see that they actually used real suits, actual costumes. And the set looks brilliant. If you were to play the game and you'd see this, you'd be like, this is one for one, right? All the actual physical merchandise that they have there, everything from the signs and stuff. I've even heard from my cousin saying that it was really well, received. The audience in the theaters really loved just the excitement, seeing Easter eggs and other little things like that. So it's good that we finally see what a studio puts it's not even really pandering, it's just actually listening to what people would want to see from that franchise and then implementing it. And when you do that, well, guess what? You'll actually make money. What a crazy idea. But as you see here, a lot of behind the scenes stuff is just incredible that they pulled it off with as little of a budget as they had. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about it. Are you going to go ahead and watch it? Are you going to watch it on streaming, or are you going to watch it in theaters, right? That's the ultimate question. Other than that, yeah, I'm going to cut it short here. But Asian Airways landing out. Hopefully you have good evening, good night, and good morning.